Good morning, St. Paul. I do want to update us all on our next phase of reopening. Beginning on October the 4th, we will begin live worship at St. Paul for one service at 11 a.m. We will meet in our beautiful sanctuary. Once the sanctuary is full, then we'll have a spillover section set up inside of our fellowship hall. To help us prepare ourselves for live worship, I do want to give some level of information so that our expectations will be what it needs to be beginning October the 4th. When you enter the sanctuary, you will enter in through the main entrance of the sanctuary, even if you're already on the campus for Sunday school. We're asking everybody to enter in through the same entrance, which is our main entrance of our sanctuary. And then when the service is over, we're going to exit in an orderly fashion out through either the Sunday school entrance if you're on the lectern side or the chapel entrance if you're on the pulpit side. Our sanctuary, depending on the different makeup of households that are present for live worship, can hold about 90 to maybe 120 people under the social distancing guidelines. Some of our pews will be taped off. We ask you to not sit there and to honor the social distancing guidelines. All the bulletins, things that will be used in the service will already be in the pew waiting for you. Our ushers and greeters will direct you where to sit. And this is a very important thing, which means you might not sit in your normal seat, at least during these COVID days. We'll actually start seating from the front of the sanctuary, that is closest to the altar, to the back of the sanctuary, and we'll follow that format as people are present. On October the 4th, that is Communion Sunday, as you enter in through the sanctuary, there'll be a number of tables that have these individual communion elements, self-contained elements. We invite you just to pick up one and carry that with you to your seat. We'll take communion with these individual elements, and then on your way out, only for October 4th, we ask you to drop those communion elements in some bins that are set up to receive those. Face guards and masks are required, and they'll be required throughout the entire service, at least in these beginning days of us in this phase of reopening. For those that are not comfortable, we still will have our online worship service available. So we do want you to continue to stay connected through our online worship, which you have hopefully used and seen throughout these COVID days. For any reason, and I want to stop for a moment, for any reason on a particular Sunday that you do not feel well, even if you think it's allergies or maybe you didn't get a good night's rest, we really do ask you to stay at home and worship just for that Sunday through our online ministries. There'll be plenty of time for us to worship in live events. I know we're all eager to get back to worship together, but we do want to use our individual freedoms for the benefit of the whole. So we want to think about the group that'll be here as well as we think about our individual selves. We're glad to see you, or at least hope we'll see you soon, either through online ministries or in live worship. But beginning October the 4th, we will begin live worship.